呪術廻戦
Okay, let's read chapter 133 of Jujutsu Kaisen Shibuya Jihen part 50. Part 50 of Shibuya Jihen. This is the last chapter of this volume. We've got a special insert we're going to take a look at, and we're going to do a preview of volume 16. The previous chapter ended with finally Itadori dealing Mahito, getting on the upper hand, Mahito running away, and Geto appearing. So Mahito was running scared, and that's how the chapter ended. But we're going to delay here a bit, apparently. This is the principal, isn't it? And the, no, we'll see. Anyway, it is 11:09 p.m. Tokyo Metro Shibuya-yaki at the Tokyo Metro Shibuya station. Chikakai, which is the underground level, but basement 5. Fukuto Shinsen Homu. Homu is a platform, so this is the Fukuto Shin line platform. Kono hitora wa, as for these people, ikitemasu yo ne? They're alive, aren't they? Okay, so they're on the 5th level where everything had happened with Gojo and the cursed spirits and everything. And remember that it was Gojo who did the weird move that like sort of like put everyone in like a trance, or I forget what really the term was. In any case, okay, so that was like the part where Gojo was. Do yara Geto Suguru wa sude ni Gokumon Kyo o mochisatta you da na. Somehow, as for Geto Suguru, already too late, the Hell Gate, the Hell Prison, taking and going away, it seems. Mochi saru is to carry away, to take away. And remember, the Gokumon Kyo was this Hell Gate prison. That's the cube that they trapped Gojo in. And they couldn't move it for a while, but clearly it took a long time. And when Geto appeared at the end of the previous chapter, clearly he must have the cube with him or something. Sonna! It can't be! Is that like snap? Kirikaero. Kirikaero. Like to exchange? Exchange, switch, replace. He's saying it as a command. Like switch, change, convert, switch over. Gojo Satoru o toremodosu tatakai kara mikata o sukui. From fighting to take back and return Gojo Satoru, I guess this is like to saving allies. Okay, so he's saying we're switching. Switch over from trying to fight and get back Gojo to saving allies. Dekiuru kagiri tekisen ryoku o sougu tatakai e to ima mokuteki ga kawatta nda. Okay, to the limit as it's possible. To the limit as it's possible. Toward the fight of Sougu. Chipping away at, thinning down, weakening the strength, the battle strength of the enemy as much as possible. To that, right now, the aim has changed. The target has changed. Okay. So he knows it's already they're too late to save Gojo. And so he's saying immediately switch over. Isogo, let's hurry. Baraza nara. Oh, this is Todo. I'm sorry. This is, oh, that's Todo and the, is that Nita? Okay, it's not the principal in Iria. Got it. Right. Okay. He just, Todo is looking so, I guess she patched him up. Got it. All right. I was like, he looks so okay. Actually, now to come to think of it, yeah, you can't see that he doesn't have a hand there. Oh, wait. Okay, so that's supposed to be the significant part. He has his hand back. So she put his hand back on or something, I guess is the implication. Isogo braza nara, because he wouldn't call brother. So let's hurry. If it's brother, if it's Itadori, chikaku ni kiiteru hazu da. Nearby coming ought to be. He ought to be approaching nearby. Okay, and she is thinking, kyodai otanya, which is like sibling, like has a sibling. Zettai hitori yakko to motte wa. Absolutely alone kid, a sole child he was, I was thinking. I was certainly thinking he was an only child. But she just thinks that. Okay, here is now 11:28. Shibuya Stream Mae, in front of Shibuya Stream. And Shibuya is looking pretty ragged. Okay, what do we have here? We can see some signs that say Shibuya. These are like street signs that have crumbled and fallen. Kusakabe. Oh, that's that guy. Yeah, this guy. Kusakabe! Oh! Goto? Mitke. Found you. Handa yo. Zuibun to hanashi ga shige jane kayo. So, hey Panda, very much with the story, it's different, isn't it? Isn't it? Like, that's really different than, like, the story, like what we had discussed, I guess. Itadori da yo. It's about Itadori. It's Itadori. Iya, are wa sukuna. No, as for that, sukuna. Nikutai no shudo ken wa Itadori ni aru. Souyu hanashi dattaro. Okay. As for the Shudoken, the proprietor, the owner. Yeah. As for the leadership of the physical body, of the flesh body, it exists in Itadori. The ownership, as for the ownership of the physical, the flesh body, it exists in Itadori. It was that sort of a story, right? That's the way it was, right? Saki ni itokuzo. Said it earlier saying it. Earlier, or this is maybe in advance. In advance, we'll tell you on purpose. Gojo ga kiete kongo Itadori ni donna shobun ga kuraro to ore ga omaera ni tsuku koto wa nai. Okay, this is this guy talking. Gojo vanishing, and this time or next time, to Itadori, whatever shobun is past. Shobun is like punishment. Disposal, punishment, yeah. Whichever punishment or disposal passing to Itadori this time, to you guys, but he says to Itadori's side. The kanji is Itadori's side. Joining event, as for that, not existing. So I'm not going to join Itadori's side or your side. Ore wa 俺はイタロリ有事の死刑に賛成だ. As for me, this is like agreement, accord, sansei. Yeah, approval, favor, support to the execution of Itarori. So he's saying he favors execution of Itarori. All right, so we're going to get an update on nearly everyone here except for Itarori and Geto, which is likely going to happen at the end. 11:36, Genchi Jikan, Malaysia, Kuala Lumpur. Oh, it's Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. So 10:36, this is local time, Genchi Jikan. In Malaysia, Kuala Lumpur. How did they get over there so fast? Sumanakatta ne tsukareta ro wiwi. So this is Mei. She's talking to Wiwi. So I'm sorry, like tired, being tired. Wiwi. Hey, Tutsuke. Kyou wa kono mama issho no beddo de nayo ka? As for today, as things are now, together in bed, let's sleep. Let's sleep together in bed like they are now. Sonna hashita nai desu yo. So that's Wiwi responding, saying, oh, it can't be. Hashita nai it is. How improper. How disgraceful. How immodest. Hashita nai watashi wa kirai kai? So this is Mei laughing and saying, as for me being shameless, is that detestable? Do you not like it when I'm shameless? Sonna wa. So this is Wiwi. As for that sort of a thing. Okay, that's a cell phone. Sumanai orikaeshi ga haitta. So sorry, and orikaeshi has entered. Oh, return call. Return call has come in. One of your lurk days. Hey, yeah, no worries. I appreciate it. Enjoy. Mo ne samattara. Like, ugh, come on, big sis. Okay, so she was supposed to be staying in bed, and she's taking the phone call. Yabu ni sumanai ne, sochi wa asa ka? So, sorry about night. As for that direction, is it morning? So, this is like, sorry to bother you at night, but it's morning over there. Watashi KL so Wiwi no jutsushiki da. So me, Kuala Lumpur, KL. That's right. It's Wiwi's technique, his skill. Korosaresou ni natta nde ne. Seeming to be killed, it became, So this is like we almost got killed. It was nearly becoming killed. Nihon no kabu to Tokyo no fudosan wa subete uri haratta hou ga ii yo. Watashi wa mou enmon kaeta. Okay. Japanese stock and Tokyo fudosan, which is like non-moving goods. Oh, real estate. Yeah, I guess real estate doesn't move. So Japanese stock and Tokyo real estate. As for that, everything sell. Sell and get rid of it. That direction is good. So you should sell everything. Watashi wa mou, as for me, as for me, already even yen exchanged. So I've already even exchanged yen, meaning like she doesn't have any yen anymore. She exchanged it all. So, imasugu ni da. That's right, towards immediate, towards soon. So like do it immediately. Shuyo senshin koko e no fu no rensa mo manegarenai daro. Okay, ooh, we're getting into some time. You can see like a stock ticker back here, a stock prediction thing. So she's going to be talking about what she thinks is going to happen. Shuyo sen. Principal, main, major, Senshinkoku. Oh, this is like advanced nations. Yeah. So the major advanced nations towards their loss of Rensa, Funo Rensa. A negative, even a chaining, a chain of negative also. It's Manuga. Manugarenai. Probably. So not escaping. Okay, so she's saying the major, oh boy, a negative chain towards the major advanced countries, probably not escaping. Kusatemo Nihon wa sekai dai 3位の経済大国だからね. As for Japan, even though it stinks, even though it's rotten, the world's number 3 ranked economy, great country it is. That's why. Okay, so she's expecting like all the Japanese market to tumble and that there's going to be a chain reaction and then it's going to be really bad. Why Kusate?
Hello there.
Kusatemo. I guess even if it goes bad. Okay, anyway. Ma andai wa makaseru sa. Well, as for the salt plum salt, what is this? Is an expression. Anbai. Seasoning, flavor, or arrangements. Okay, so, well, as for the arrangements, like, I'll leave it to you. Anbai. So, the details. As for the arrangements, the anbai, that's like the finishing touches sort of thing. Okay. Iyo, ore nante. It's fine, it's good. Thanks or whatever. Itsumodori, inside de ite kuretara. I guess, according to usual, according to always, on the inside, insaido, I guess like if you do the favor of leaving it, if you do the favor of keeping it on the inside as always. Kondo tomo yoroshiku, heart. So hihi, this time, thank you for everything. Thank you for this time. Actually, kongo can also mean next time. So look forward to next time. Okay. Okay. This is, what's his name? Chosen or Choso, whatever. He's having his hallucination here where Itadori was like part of his past, right? This is one of Sukuna's unstated but implied skills. Dotta no ni-chan guai warui? Like what's wrong? What's wrong, big brother? Mood bad? You not feeling well? Oh, he's crying. He's still alive though. This just says like head above caution. So like watch your head. Ika nakareba, which is an implied double negative, meaning I must go. 23:28, that's the same time. Yeah, same time as that. Same time as, oh no, that's 22. That was an hour previously. So same time as the whole scene with Panda. Shibuya Eki Chikakai, this is on basement level 3 in Shibuya Station. Den-en Toshisen Homu, the home platform for the Den-en Toshi line. Itadori Yuji, omae wa nanimono da? Okay, so Itadori Yuji, as for you, who are you? What are you? Shiranakareba ore wa nanda? Again, this is an implied double negative. I must know, I must find out. As for me, who am I? Or when am I? Okay. All right, finally. After all that, Tasuke agayo ka? Shall do the favor of saving. So shall I save you? Mahito. So this is pretty much how the previous chapter ended. 23:36, 11:36 p.m. Shibuya Keisatsu Sho Udagawa Koban Ato. So this is the Shibuya Police Office, Udagawa Koban. The Koban is like the police box, kind of like the TARDIS, but Japanese. Yeah, police box. So the Udagawa police box remains. So there would be the police boxes on the corner at certain locations. This is the police box at this location in Shibuya, and it's the remains of it because everything's been destroyed. Okay. Ima geto te itta na? Just now, Geto said, didn't he? He just said Geto, didn't he? So I guess they've never actually formally met. Kessa ni hitai no kizu. And there's a scar on the forehead. Oh, and the monk's robe. In a monk's robe and a scar on the forehead. Koko ni iru te koto wa? As for the event of existing in this place. ... So meaning he's like, if he's existing in this place, kaase, return. Gojo sensei o kaase. So Teacher Gojo, give back. Give back Teacher Gojo. So he knows. All right. Namazu. Catfish. Namazu ga jishin to musubitsukerare kei to shite katarareta no wa Edo chuki. Okay. The catfish being connected with earthquakes. As for that, as a kai, which here is a strangeness. The strangeness that is catfish being connected with earthquakes. As for that being a story, it was like the mid-era Edo. Okay, if you're not familiar with that, you might be from Pokemon and the Wishcash Pokemon. It is a catfish Pokemon, and it's rumored to cause earthquakes. It's that whole story. This was kind of like an old theory and story belief about catfish. So this is what he's talking about. And that was a mid-Edo thing. Oh, that is not a catfish. At least it doesn't look like it. I mean, I guess it could be. No, it looks more like a dragon, but this could be. It's got whiskers. And it's got like an under fin. It's a very weird catfish if it is. 地中の大ナマズが動くことで地震が起こると信じられていたんだ. A giant catfish, a large catfish inside the earth, with the event of it moving, earthquakes, when they happened, was doing believing. So it was believed earthquakes happened when the giant catfish inside the earth moved. Okay. You pulling the Looney Tunes on him here, I guess. Like a big hole opening up with also like an eyeball. Okay. Wait. What just happened? Is that not a hole? It looks like he's falling. Goon. Usha. It's a fierce looking catfish. No. What? 何が起こった? What happened? 落ちたと思っただろう? Fell? Thought, right? You thought you fell, right? 旗から見れば君が勝手にひっくり返っただけなんだがね. Okay. Hata kara mireba. If looking from like the side, hata. Yeah. If looking from nearby, the vicinity, the third person, if you look from that perspective, you freely, randomly, just hikikaeta. That's what it was. Hikurikasu. You were just toppled over. So if you looked at it from the side, you just randomly or freely were just toppled over. That's what it was, you know? Jurei soujutsu no tsuyomi wa tekazu no osa da. Okay, so cursed spirit manipulation's strength. As for the strength of cursed spirit manipulation, which is his ability, it's the large number of tekazu. It's the large number of tekazu. Oh, that's right. Number of moves. It's the large number of moves. That is the strength of cursed technique, energy or cursed manipulation. 準1級以上の 呪霊を複数刺激し、demi or semi level 1 and greater cursed spirits, several doing shieki, which is like control or manipulation. Yeah. So doing manipulation or control of several cursed spirits of semi-demi level 1 and greater. So he's kind of like, what's her name? Makima. Shh. Spoiler. Jutsushiki o kaime koryaku sareyou to matta atarashii jurei o hanateba ii. Okay. Kaime. Sareyou to matta atarashii jurei o hanateba ii. Okay. Kaime. This is like deactivating? No. Clarifying, elucidating. Koryaku. Capturing. In the manner being done of clarifying and capturing techniques, again, new cursed spirits releasing is good. Oh, okay. I see. So yeah, like, again, employing, making use of several cursed spirits of semi-level 1 and greater, and then releasing if good, and again with new spirits. When the techniques are like clarified or elucidated, solved. So basically, like when he doesn't need them anymore, or when they aren't useful anymore. It's something along those lines. もちろんその間に与えずに, of course, that period without receiving, 与えず, without exposing, no. Without granting that period, without affording that, without providing that period. Zwa. Tatami kakeru no mo ii daro. This is an expression. Tatami kakeru. Pressing for an answer is good, right? Oh, okay. And of course, without providing a gap, pressing for an answer, or piling on, pressing for an answer, showering questions on someone, meaning like doing more and more and more is good, right? So he's immediately attacking again, now with whatever this is. Namon. That's just frustration. Oh, okay. Here's this thing again. You can see this is some sort of creature, right? That is like an eyeball. So this is what he means about without providing that interval, without waiting. It's piling on pressing on the stuff. Dogyo. I guess it's dogyu. Kyonen no Hyakkyako, the Parade of 100 Demons from a long time ago. Oh, from last year. So we talked about this many, many volumes ago. The Hyakkyako, This is this old idea that of the spirits on parade at midnight, and there's like 100 of them, which is why the hyakki. No, hyakki. Yeah. Many monsters forming a line walking through the night. So the Hyakkyako from last year, that was a whole thing in volume 0. Shinjuku to Kyoto ni senryoku wo bunsan sasenakereba. Bunsan is to divide. Dispersion. So the Hyakkyako from last year, if dispersion of battle strength hadn't been done between Shinjuku and Kyoto, so in that story there were 2 attack points in Shinjuku and Kyoto, and I guess they split the forces. So he's saying if they hadn't split the forces, bunsan sasenakereba, if it hadn't been done, katte ita no wa okotsu de wa naku kare datta daro. As for the one winning, as for with okotsu, not, and that guy it was probably. This is like, whatever this is, removing from him. So this is important because he's saying, again, with that thing that happened last year, if they hadn't split up the forces, the person who would have won, it wouldn't have been Okotsu, it would have been him. And by him, he means Geto. But as we found out, this isn't Geto. This is a thing inside Geto. I think that's right. Kimi ni wa kankei no nai hanashi datta kana? As for to you, relationship not existing story it was, I guess, isn't it? So basically, I guess that was a story that had nothing to do with you. Remember that again. So that was volume 0, and that was all about Okotsu and his grudge curse. And this was before Itarori got introduced, and Sukuna. Kaase! Return. Give back. Ware nagara sasuga to yubeki ka? Sukuna utsu wa tough da ne? While it's me, ought to say it's as expected. Sukuna's vessel is tough, isn't it? Ware nagara. Yeah, okay, that's like, if I say so myself, while it's me, if I say so myself, I ought to say, as expected, Sukuna's vessel is tough. Tough. Oh, okay, Mahito's here. Oh, what was he trying to do? Shiteta sa? Datte ore wa? Wait. Shiteta sa. Was familiar, like knew it. Because as for me, datte ore wa ningen kara umareta dakara. From humans was born, that's why. Okay, wow. Well, before we get there, like, I knew that. I'm knowing this because as for me, I was born from humans. And that's Mahito saying that. Oh, right, because curses are born from human. Anyway, whatever. All right, well, there we go. That answers a question about what's going to happen to Mahito. Tsuzuke ka? Shall we continue? Korekara no sekai no hanashi yo. The story of the world from here on. From here on's world story. So he's saying, like, shall we continue to talk about the world from here on? Remember, they want to reshape the world. So that's what he wants to talk about. Okay. That is the end of the volume. That's the end of the chapter, the end of the volume. So after all that, in typical fashion, the other bad guy has taken care of the other bad guy. And there we go. All right. We have a little insert here. So there is no art. Let's take a quick look at the book info, and then we'll take a look at this insert. This book was first published in 2021 in March, and this book, physical book, is the 7th printing in November of the same year. All right. There's no extra art. We do get that thing. One of Mahito's combat boss fight ads. What is this? Oh. All right. Why isn't that focusing? Interesting. I guess this is supposed to be like past and present or something. Yeah, this was the Fractured Jewel arc, and then this is the Shibuya Jihen arc. So the two arcs back when Geto and Gojo were doing their thing as students, and then the current story. But on the back, what do we have? Oh, there's supposed to be 2 different postcards. Well, there you go. Pew. Nigero, run away. So this is the old one. This is an ad for the TV Shirizu. 2nd season. Yeah, this was an insert ad. All right. Well, there we go. Cool little insert. I wasn't expecting that. All right, so that is the end of volume 15. That's the end of volume 15. Let's do a preview. Our preview of volume 16, The Man. Preview of volume 16. Okay. Yep. No tax. All right. What do we have here? So I don't see a creepy thing hiding anywhere. I don't think that's supposed to be anything, is it? Just Kukisaki. Oh, it's not Chosen, it's Choso. Whatever. Whatever. All right, here's our character sheet. And look at this. Look at this. We're finally done. Finally, the light at the end of the tunnel. We're almost done with Shibuya Jihen. We're almost done with Shibuya Jihen. Okay, well, we will continue there next time. It hops right into 134. And oh, we're going to get a lot of lore dump here, aren't we? Ugh. Well, anyway, we'll suffer through that next time. Volume 16, Chapter 134, next time.